Alright, so here we are with another video. Heading into the range up here in Northern Ontario, Canada. As you can see, a little bit of snow on the ground today, but I'm pretty sure I can get in. Let's hope for the best. I brought out a couple of pistols today. The one that the video is going to do a review on is the Olympia 22 by Norinco. It's a copy of the Walther Olympia. I think the 1936 clone of that, something like that. Anyway, I've had it now. This is the first summer, and I've put 3,500 rounds through it. I also picked up an extra magazine from the fine people up in Van Cleek, Ontario. I'm not really going to say their name because I'm not sponsored by anybody, but they're closer than Mars, and they're a star in my book, so let's just put it that way. Okay, so I made it up to the first security gate here. All right, got the gate open. Got the signs changed. Let's proceed. So yeah, so this Norinco Olympia 22 pistol. Like I said, I've had it, this is the first year I've had it, brought out to the range, 3,500 rounds through it. And you know, for a $200 pistol here in Canada, I'm completely amazed with the thing. I don't know about support and parts, that might be an issue. So far I haven't, knock on wood, come across anything that needs work. It's performed flawlessly. And the only issue I have is on the slide, the firing pin, retaining pin that comes out through the top. It tends to always back out, so I just put a piece of duct tape over the top of the slide where the pin is. I mean, it's not very pretty, but it's effective. Okay, just got to get out here and change that sign. All right, caution, range and use. There we go. Well, let's see how much snow and stuff is down this way. A little slushy area here. Really is a beautiful area out here at the range I belong to. You can't really see it through there, and it is the fall time, so the colors aren't all that great, but it's a natural beauty, that's for sure. All right, so I guess I gotta go and sign in here. A little bit of snow down there at the pistol and rifle range. Okay, well, looks like we made it in. Wasn't too bad. All set up over here. I had to actually use a snow brush and clear me off a little area to shoot this video. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is look at, of course, it's the review of the Norinco Olympia 22 LR. Before we get into that, first thing I want to talk about is the magazines. It comes with these two factory mags right here. They hold 8 rounds. You know, they're decent enough. I wouldn't take them apart if I was you, unless you had to. I did it once, and I don't plan on doing it again. You can see my other video on that. What we got here is an aftermarket one. You could pick up from those guys in Van Cleek, Ontario. I'm not going to say their names, but they're great people. They're closer than Mars, and they're a star in my book. Let's just leave it at that. Anyway, it's advertised as holding 9 rounds, but for whatever reason it's worth, mine will actually hold 10. For the sake of this video, I just got 9 in there because I'm shooting this Blazer 22 ammo, and there's 50 rounds in a box, and I mean, depending on how good you are at math, 2 8 mags and a 9 round mag equals 25. So, you know, obviously I get to load up all 3 mags twice and clear out a box, and I don't have any loose rounds. So that all being said, the magazine was reasonably priced. I think it was like 39 bucks. Shipping was always quick as usual with these guys. The only issues I do have with it is when you load it into the pistol, if you push it up all the way like you're used to and you try to rack it, it will not go forward and chamber around. You need to actually pull at the very bottom. Once you put it in, you got to kind of pull it down as far as it'll come down, and then you're off to the races. You can use it. The only other issue I've had is sometimes ejecting. It just, for some reason, it has an issue ejecting out of the pistol. So, does it work? Yes. Is it reliable? I would probably, in a life or death situation, you know, shit hits the fan situation when the zombies are coming at you, I'd use that magazine last, because, you know, I wouldn't trust it to come out of the gun. It might have a hard time racking, and once it's done, if you're out of ammo, then all this becomes good for us throwing at the zombies' head. Anyway, let's get to some shooting, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, we got lucky. This time it worked. Well, there's the ejection issue. See, it just see what I'm saying? That's what you got to go through sometimes to eject it. Now let's finish off the factory mags. Clear. All right, so as you've seen there, had an ejection issue with the aftermarket magazine. It loaded good, it racked good, it chambered. Ejecting it, pain in the backside. Went to the factory mags after, and yeah, I had no issue loading them. The one had an extraction issue, but that probably was the ammunition. You know how it is with rimfire, they're not the most reliable, so I just, you know, give it a quick rack and off I was to the races. So, that being said, would I buy another one of these magazines? I'd like to see some improvements in them. I'm not after one right now. 3 is good for me anyway. The pistol though, the Olympia 22 LR by Norinco, fabulous little pistol. I was lucky to get it here in Canada before the gun ban. Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to buy pistols here again. I'd probably pick up another one, that's for certain. Of course, there's a few other little 22s I'd like to pick up, maybe a Glock, but yeah, that's on a wish list, a fantasy wish list in Canada right now. Anyway, guys, that being said, peace out, be safe, have fun, and we'll see you at the range. Yeah, so I just finished shooting, and I had a pile of loading issues with the follower coming up after the first shot. I just noticed on the end here, I don't know if you can see, there's a chunk missing out of the front here. I did notice when I bought it, it was made of some funky plastic, because I had like that hole right there. But I mean, that wasn't a big issue, just a manufacturing crappy plastic. But yeah, I don't know. This magazine might be garbage now. I'm not too happy with that.